I mean, that's fine.
You want to talk about wasting time? Let's watch Ray go to the bathroom. I want to rewatch all of Ray's matches where he goes to the bathroom and then just count up all the time that he's wasted.
We have a guy, BXA's Techno, and he just loves to talk in between sets. So at our weeklies, I actually legit put up a video on one of the weeklies that says this is why our tournaments last so long, and it's just a 7-minute video of Techno
him just talking between sets.
That's the set. Great. There's just one set, like one instance where he's talking.
Wait, for 7 minutes?
For 7 minutes!
Ban that man. Ban him from all Ohio tournaments.
Oh my god.
All tournaments in the Midwest.
No. Just mine.
Well, now we can blame like Rebirth being late for just Techno. Even though before then, it doesn't matter. Let's go right into the set. We got Salem and Generically Named going up against Ryuga and Rayquaza. Salem opting to stick to Bayo. We did see him pull out the Lucina up against Zenodo in low 1. But in this matchup, I feel like Bayonetta is a little bit of the better choice.
Yep. And we didn't
just
really,
because of that.
Yep, right there. We weren't really impressed by the red team last time, the Rosa Corrin combo. Like they were just kind of getting bodied a little bit.
Coming from winners finals, playing up against low 1 and Zenodo, they did not look like they were the team that we've seen so many times at like SmashCon or even at these Rebirths beforehand.
I suppose that's maybe part of the reason why they decided to do some friendlies. Maybe clear their head, get a little more of an understanding of what they were doing.
Yep.
Well, whatever it is they did in between sets, I hope it helps.
Pretty good. Yeah, because right now it's helping them a little bit more because they have Bayonetta at 97 and Cloud at 126.
Yeah, Rosa just sitting there at in the yellow, barely.
And it's looking like all these characters are just
all over the place. There's the combos we love to see with them. And Salem says, hey, I got those combos too, except it's just me.
It's just me. And
check me out.
Generically Named just cheers on while he charges limit.
And this team is always just capable of doing something. Whether if Bayonetta is doing crazy combos and Cloud is not hitting someone, he's charging his limit.
Right.
Like.
And is that really bad? No, because that's kind of what you want Cloud to do is always have limit on deck. And if Salem's constantly having one character almost losing their stock or getting him to high percents.
Good cross up into the cross slash. Nicely done.
Generically Named can just fish for those limit attacks and take the stocks.
I like how I was able to call out a cross up cross slash.
Nice use of down smash as well to take out the stock. We don't need just limit, boys.
He's mowing the lawn.
Right now, Salem holding onto all 3 stocks, being a little bit of a stock tank. And it's kind of crazy seeing how aggro he is as well. Rayquaza and Ryuga, nice. I love the forward throws or any kind of throw into the up air.
And I must have missed this past minute because we just went from Rosa having 26% with 3 stocks to now she's down to 1. Like, what happened? This is a huge conversion here, a huge turnaround.
And I love how Salem is holding on to all of his stocks, even though he's the aggressor in this situation, always trying to find a side B into those witch twists, into the top of the blast zone.
He's aggressive but safe. He's constantly just going for those combos and then safely getting out, just abusing the things that Bayonetta can do.
Well, what can the character do that's in that string get out of it? Like, honestly, nothing unless Rayquaza or Ryuga is able to help the friend that's in that problem. And it's looking like they haven't found that answer yet.
Cloud just beat up on Bayonetta a little bit. Oh,
nice down smash.
There it is.
That might be
now
it.
Cloud is gone.
Okay.
Oh, but she saves it.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Red team just deciding to give Cloud a little bit of a hard time, trying to get the tip for Ryuga, and Rage still going for the down air.
And almost finished it off, but Salem did a tremendous job of saving Cloud there. Great. Wow. I was about to say Corrin's at 180% still alive. No, you're dead.
Not anymore. Rayquaza has to stay back, especially without Luma being at 117%.
Ooh, wow, that was risky.
Generically Named, definitely trying to call out something. Good use of Nair, taking out the stock, and now we have 2v1 right now, but Rayquaza at 117. This could definitely go in Salem's. Never mind. Chomp. Chomping on these boys real quick.
Great use of that hitbox.
That was a very fast pace. That was just stock after stock after stock. Really quick.
I think we got to the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, and I think we found Red Team definitely found the weak link in the fence, and that's kind of focusing a little bit more on Generically Named, not letting them get the limit as often. We definitely saw in the set beforehand, which was
here comes that savior there. Oh, beautiful by Salem.
And
nicely done.
I guess Generically Named he caught on to that, and he decided to use his up B, but not the second part because he knew that Salem could save him. And we're gonna see that Lucina coming out.
I'm impressed with his Lucina, honestly. I don't know when he started picking it up, but
it's nice.
He knows it.
It's nice. And we're going to go to Battlefield. How do you feel about this pick? Because this is definitely, I feel like
against sword fighters. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oof. If there's any one thing that can be said, and I'm pretty sure TK Breezy said this, Cloud on Battlefield is the best character in the game.
Yeah.
Specifically that.
Yep.
So, all right. We'll see how this works out for him.
Well, let's see if GenericallyNamed can...
tried to give, and he succeeded.
He wanted to see if he could catch him, but great air dodge coming from Rayquaza, just getting right out of that situation. Let's see if GenericallyNamed can live up to that idea that TK Breezy has about Cloud being the best character on the stage specifically.
I guess I'm just really surprised that they allowed him to go to Battlefield. I can't really imagine any other character or any other stage they want to ban before Battlefield against Cloud.
But we've already almost been a minute in, and have you seen GenericallyNamed actually start juggling any characters yet?
No.
They're doing a pretty good job of like stuffing him out and not letting him get to that. But here we see those juggles. Let's see what he can do. Great coverage. Rayquaza just came right back in, but there's the limit cross slash taking out of stock.
Got 67% on him in order to do it, but he managed to come back from that gimp.
Let's see what Salem's going to be able to do to close out these stocks. Lucina obviously not having as much kill power as Marth's Tipper, but he does not have to space to get those kills whenever it gets to that percent.
Right. Looks like Lucina and Corrin had going pretty even back and forth. It was 90% to 94 before Cloud stepped in.
What a great up smash, calling out the Dragon Lunge.
Good option there for Salem to kind of like let Rosa come back on stage, knowing that she was going to have all the room in the world to escape. And also decides to help out.
A good punish on the down air, not actually going for the grab, knowing that Rayquaza could punish him, but using the Dancing Blade instead.
It's just another example of the generic, this is how you play teams.
Don't want to commit to something too much because he knew that his teammate was not going to be able to help him.
I would like to see Cloud use his limit just a little bit more. I think he's only used it a total of 2 times this whole game. He might be saving it for a recovery, but he just died there, and it's like, maybe if he had thrown something out beforehand, maybe try to get something to put a little bit more pressure on.
He definitely has reason to be scared looking at his first stock being lost by Rayquaza, just an easy, quick gimp at the beginning of the match, not even a minute in. What? Ballsy up smash, just calling out Rayquaza.
Ooh.
That forward tilt just killed.
This is a huge, huge problem for Red Team.
But it's looking like Red Team's keeping their head afloat. Cloud's at a pretty...
yeah, you're right. That's true. I didn't realize that Cloud was... He just racked up percentage real quick there right as I was talking.
Red Team looking pretty good if they can take out Cloud right now, especially since Cloud has limit. He has the potential to take out a stock and level the field.
The biggest advantage here that Salem has been giving his team is that he's got a really, really strong neutral game on Battlefield. He's just dominating it. He's almost always trying to stay in the middle, almost always trying to just get rid of someone and then help out his other team or other teammate.
Yep.
It's really, really safe.
A pretty questionable use of limit right there coming from GenericallyNamed. Now he doesn't have that kind of edge factor. He's kind of just a character right now at 138%, but actually getting a kill on Ryuga. Blue team comes in with the lead. But for how long? Ooh, I'm not sure.
Cloud surviving at 150%.
And there's the backer. Finally close it off. What a strong kill move. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to take that stock. And now, just focusing right on Rayquaza. Love it. He knows he needs to take it out right now. And if he can take that stock out, it'll be a very hard time for Ryuga to come back from it.
This was a risky decision here to take that stock. But because if Salem goes down, Cloud's going to get gimped in a 2v1 situation, but they just did it paid off right there.
Yeah, and
now they're in the 2v1 situation.
Getting the jab forward smash, again, another just showing of you didn't have to be Marth to get that kill. He just got the jab and he needed the forward smash, no spacing at all.
Ooh, tried to go for that back throw into a limit.
Ooh.
I'm fully expecting a limit break at this point.
Oh, and there, nice. He's
there it is.
Throughout the whole set, blue team as a whole, they've definitely been catching on to red team's attempts of jumping off the ledge. They've been really jumping off the ledge.
I'm really surprised that he decided to go for that option. It's just very unsafe against in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, GenericallyNamed, he's been throwing out up smashes on the ledge, just trying to catch them. And finally, when it mattered the most, just a short hop limit break, or limit cross slash would take it.
With Cloud being so far away from the ledge, you'd think he would just do that real quick get up and only have 2 frames to hit him, but well, you know.
Got him real quick.
I'm not on that chair.
Right. Yeah.
They're there for a reason.
We're here for a reason.
So
They're there for a reason.
I'm not going to judge how they play. I don't know how to play this game.
I don't play this game either.
Hindsight is always 20/20 anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I like the use of going to Lucina on game 2 because he does have those that extra game to work with. You know, this is being a best of 5 because it is losers finals. So, you know, it's a good little change, and I like how he did it a little bit more early than others would. For example, Rayquaza and Ryuga going up against Zenodo in low 1, they decided on the last game to pull out Ryu and Cloud. So.
All right, so let's go to Dreamland. This was a good option for RosaLuma. Definitely one of her best stages.
For sure, because once RosaLuma can get those juggles up, she can stand on those elevated platforms and bring them up to the closer blast zone that is not extended at all. It has the same blast zone as Smashville, if I'm correct.
Right, and when you're playing against someone like, I think the only two blast zones that are any different are Battlefield and Town and City.
Yep.
The only real difference is the extended blast zone with the Dreamland's platform being a little bit higher.
Yeah, just the platforms are higher, giving the illusion that the blast zone is bigger, but it is not.
And honestly, when you're playing against a Cloud, there aren't a lot of stages that's going to give you an advantage per se. This is probably RosaLuma's second best stage, but this is also probably Cloud's second best stage because it's kind of like Battlefield.
Yeah, you definitely have those moments, especially in doubles where you have those characters that on both teams benefit, and it's kind of a thing of just like it comes to a comfort pick at that point. And I guess Rayquaza and Ryuga both agree that they were just very comfortable with the stage.
And this game was super, super close,
Beautiful
but then Red just took complete control of the neutral game.
Rayquaza actually getting Salem off stage and having a hard time struggling between what he wants to go for, if he wants to go for Generically Named or if he wants to go for Salem, and kind of giving Salem a free ticket back onto stage.
Ooh! I was about to say I like what the red team was doing there, keeping Salem off, but they just turned it right around immediately.
Salem just getting right back onto stage for free because Ryuga's decision-making wasn't fast enough.
Well, Salem giving himself a little bit of a disadvantaged position, trying to get rid of Luma. He managed to do it successfully.
And even though Salem's playing as Lucina, this aggressiveness is not letting up. He is still just pressuring with a lot of forward airs, making sure he can get these strings and rack on the percent.
When you're on stages like Battlefield or Dreamland that have slightly smaller area to stand, aggression is going to work out for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's the combos over and over again, those back throws to up airs. It's like they've practiced this.
Oh, nice forward tilt coming from Generically Named, actually just knocking Rayquaza all the way to the other side of the stage.
Cloud needs to hold on to that stock. He's sitting at 137%. He can use that rage. He can get rid of Rosa because Rosa's pretty floaty.
Yep. And I like how Generically Named, recognizing the situation now that Salem is playing as Lucina.
That was really nicely spaced down tilt by Rosa to clear out Cloud's stock.
Yeah, but not having as much free time since Salem is playing as Lucina, he's choosing all the right moments to charge limit and just finding the right positions.
Once again, we've got Lucina and Corrin going back and forth, but able to clear it out with Rosa.
Yeah, nice up air coming from Generically Named, actually hitting both characters and taking out one stock. Ooh, okay, Ryuga, I see you.
Okay, all right. I'm not sure where he was going with that. Hitting his own teammate away, but that's fine.
He wanted him. He wanted him. It was personal.
He had a plan.
Ooh, the backer!
Nope.
Nah, it's
Wispy
Rosa.
tried. Wispy did try.
He was like, I got you.
Ooh, great backer to clear them both out.
Oh, and the dunksies!
Wonderful spike.
Salem.
Is that going to be it?
Yep, and now Salem on a 2v1. Generically Named definitely could have just stole that stock. She's going to be like, I got this, don't worry.
Part of me feels like he should have done that way faster. Like if he had actually done that really fast and got in there before those hits had happened,
he could have saved Salem and it could have been a 2v2, but
with the amount of percentage that he had, plus with Rosa still being at 2 stocks, it's going to be.
And also, I think
this game is almost basically done.
Generically Named, either way, he wanted Salem to have both stocks. I guess he didn't feel comfortable taking Salem's stock, thinking that Salem could do more by himself. Oh, okay. Wrong way. And
this
that's
is the time you don't want to be reversed on purpose.
That's looking pretty rough. I don't know. Do you think we might see the Bayo switch once again?
I'm not sure.
Like, Lucina did good, but Bayo definitely was taking stocks.
What I do know is that it's strange. These games typically start with one of the teams just all like super in the lead.
Right.
And then it just comes right back, and then both games super close. Right at the end. It was beautiful.
What?
What?
Does he know this isn't Brawl, right? He knows
he's not an Iroh, right?
Yeah, this isn't Brawl.
I mean,
though.
Lucina, Zero Suit Samus? What's happening here? I'm confused.
He did have a Zero Suit in Brawl, but like this ain't Brawl. I think people are learning pretty quick.
We'll find out. I honestly don't know the matchup with Zero Suit Samus versus Corrin or RosaLuma.
I don't know, but this is probably going to feed into more of that. This is going to feed more into that kind of mindset for the aggro player. You know, he was definitely going to still put on that pressure that he was putting on with Lucina and Bayo. And Zero Suit having a lot of safe aerials and stuff. It's gonna be easy for him, and it's gonna be better that he can just start throwing out these aerials carefree, knowing that he can just shield any attempt to get punished for going for those aggressive options.
Right. The game seems pretty even though Rosa doesn't have like a lot of stock and Corrin's sitting at 95%. Cloud and Zero Suit Samus are like kind of evening out the damage with each other.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was about to say, if that didn't kill, I was going to be concerned.
Oh my goodness, in the back you're going to take out Salem's stock.
Nice clear by Corrin, using that rage to blow him out of the water.
Ryuga's just so good at reacting whenever he sees an opponent right next to him when he's near the blast zone, just to take out the stock so quick. We've seen that so many times. Great forward smash. Oh, and the Zaire actually stealing that jump for a minute.
Wow. I thought for just a minute there that Boo was going to die because of the blast zone, but looks like he was just.
It's looking like Salem's still going off stage very often, but not really finding the right moves to kill with.
Ooh, Rosa getting an up air to kill off Cloud.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, and Salem's going to make it right back with the B reverse. That was looking pretty scary. Thought he was going to, go right under the stage.
And Rosa's still sitting at 112%. She can stock tank. Oh my god, commentators curse. I need to stop.
Oh, and the up B taking out Corrin stock as well as Rayquaza going to go out for a quick kill.
Anything can happen in doubles. Got to keep that in mind. I need to talk about for a second how Ryuga is doing a fantastic job in every set that we've watched at basically not hitting his teammate.
Right.
Which is impressive because with Luma, the disjoint just kind of sitting out there and Rosa already being kind of a bigger character.
Yeah.
It is impressive that he's able to take this gigantic lance and not hit his partner so often.
Yeah, and we just saw 2 really quick kills coming from Red Team, turning this into a 3-stock versus 1-stock. This is tournament point for Blue Team right now. Let's see if Salem can do anything at this point.
It's looking like this was not the best character option here.
Yeah, we saw Red Team not doing so hot against Zenotto in low 1, but right now they're looking pretty hot. They look like they got their footing back. All right, Salem's being a little slippery. He's chilling. He's just moving around with that.
He's used to being slippery characters.
Again, with those safe aerials, this is pretty good for Zero Suit to be in this 2v1 situation. Oh, that might be it. Yep.
There it is.
Just calling him out for that recovery. Good stuff coming from Rayquaza and Ryuga.
I like the last 30 seconds of that match, but
yeah,
just fun to watch, but not really expecting a whole lot of comeback there.
He was giving him a hard time.